各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传五前传》，or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. Hello everyone, welcome to our usual Monday stream. And apologies for being very late, we're going to just do a bit of it, I guess. It's going to be a shorter stream today. I'm doing it because the faster we get this game done, the better, it seems. The game is so long that we have to just make every bit of time we can do. Short of me taking my time off my job, I'm not doing that. Anyway, let's go ahead and ransack this town before we go to the Huangfu Manor, that we were thinking of doing anyway. So yeah, I think 2 hours is maybe the maximum we're gonna go today. I don't think we can do a full 2.5 or something. There's no way possible. Can we even go this way? Alright, yeah, he's just saying like, the Huangfu family is it's just on this big street. It is facing the Kaifeng Manor. So yeah, we can't leave the town until afterwards. Anyway, we're gonna go ransack this town a bit while we're here. Hello, Illusion Queen, welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've been taking care of. Personal stuff that I will announce for reasons why. It's not entirely stream related, but when it'll be more planned, I will say more. It'll be something pretty big though. And it did take time to sort out, so unfortunately, that's just the way it goes sometimes. There are a lot of considerations. Yeah, without going into exactly what it is. Yeah, I think 2 hours is the max we can do today, but it's okay. Oh shoot, I walked too far, didn't I? Was I able to do that?
带到府内，我和夏侯兄先向家父澄清江兄的为人，并请他出面向欧阳世伯说明，江兄伤人本是无心，于情于理都不应置逐出师门。
I'm fine to be here, right? Hello, Z Corvette, welcome. Oh, Claude. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So like, 待到府内 is more like. I see, okay. Brother Jiang, once we've gone into the manor, I and Brother Xiahou will then ask my father to, Oh, Waylon is more like, hold on. I actually gonna make sure I can pronounce this right. Waylon is more like, oh, it's this, oh, it's your behavior. Never mind, just wondering. I think like the best way I could translate it will then to clarify about the kind of person he is, clarify about the kind of person Brother Jiang is, and to have him go out and tell and inform Uncle Ouyang that Brother Jiang was did not harm the Brother Jiang did not cause harm on the person intentionally, and that for these reasons he should not have been exiled from his sect. There you go.
多谢皇府少主。
Basically, like, we'll help you clear your name. We'll tell him like you're a good guy. Jiang Cheng says, "Thank you very much, young master Huang Fu."
以后你不用再称呼我少主。
In the future, you don't have to call me young master.
那我要如何称呼？
Then what should I call you? Or so, then how shall I address you?
自然是要你称他皇甫兄了。
Naturally, you should just call him Brother Huang Fu.
这
看来江兄弟这心里的事儿确实是太重了，连皇甫少爷对你的称呼改变了都未发现。
Right. Oh, Changlan says, "Oh, oh, Brother Jiang, it looks like you really, looks like your heart truly was very occupied. You didn't even notice that, young master Huang Fu had changed the way he addressed you."
抱歉，皇甫兄。
My apologies, Brother Huang Fu. Assented. Xia, what's wrong? What's going on? Uh-oh.
霞妹子，怎么了？
Little Sister Xia, what's wrong? Uh-oh.
那个我就是有点困了。
Well, I'm just a little sleepy.
一路下来，我也觉得有点累了。
After that long journey, I too feel a little tired.
前面就是我家，等见过家父之后，你们便可先去休息。江兄的事，交给我和夏侯兄即可。
Right. Up ahead is my house. Let's see. After we have seen my father, then you can go ahead. You can then go on ahead and rest. As for the matter with Brother Jiao, just leave it to me and Brother Xiahou. Alright. Right, it figures that the ladies are not quite involved, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see. I don't want to go to the manor yet, so I want to see what's available over here. What's in here? This is the Keta, the inn. Oh, no, I don't need to talk to these swordsmen. I always assume the dynasty we're in is Song Dynasty, based on the officials' hats from the first game, which is should not have happened. Go to the general store to the bottom of the map, trigger part 2 of the dream I had. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm assuming this game is still in Song Dynasty because, hold on. Oh, I didn't realize there's a blacksmith here. Oopsies. Never bought stuff from you. I don't pay attention. I don't need to translate all the dialogue. Oh boy. Okay, well, it looks like all that extra grinding did get me some money. One for you. Xia can get this. And this is like the soul cleaver. Oh, it's the jade butterfly. Make sure that 500 gold on hand. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna use up all my money. Jiang Cheng can get the crashing light, the collapsing lightning is literally what it's called, but. And we'll get, that's it. I can't get anything for Changlan right now, so yeah, she can't use any of these weapons. So boom, bought. 道具. I'm not gonna buy any of these, so throwing items for now. Let's go ahead and equip this new equipment. We will give you the jade butterfly. I just calling it by this. Let's see, weak and strong wind. I wish I could just like swap it over so much easier, but unfortunately this is not that game. Weaken 1. Xia can get the soul cleaver. Not gonna give her. Alright, this is bloodsucker and fierce attack. Bloodsucker's been working pretty good for her, so I'll give it to her. This is called Spirit Swallow. What does this do? Oh, it allows you to restore spiritual power. That's also kind of useful, but Xia's not primarily a caster. I'll think about it. I think Weaken might be better, or just I'm not sure. Weaken or not really a caster. I'll give it Weaken for now. She's not a caster primarily. And Jiang Cheng can get the Collapsing Lightning. This will give him more slots to work with. Take away this poison and weaken, and give him weaken, Soul Swallow, and no, that's a seal. Oh, critical attack 10%. Or increase his power by 10%. Give him more power, sure. For Xia, now that I see it, I think maybe I want to give her. I think I would just make her more powerful than Weaken. Weaken's not that useful. Chanlan has no new equipment to work with, so nothing for her to now. Okay, good. At least we got a lot of money because we grinded that extra bit too. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, which way should we go? Let's go to the general store first. I have gotta love those parasols. Reminds me of a scene in White Snake, but I won't talk about when that happens in that movie. 白蛇传奇 is what we call it in Japanese. Chinese, excuse me. I don't think Japanese people are very good at speaking Chinese either. Oh, alright. Like the dream I saw. Oh, it's Yuan Qi. Just Chinese? Oh no. Alright, this let's see. Come, I have various goods from all around. Let's see. Like, if you feel free to browse my goods as you like. Let's see. And we have some new arrivals. Books that are amazing books that are out of print.
Oh, 绝版奇书.
Oh, books are out of print books.
哎，姑娘，想买点啥？
Anyway, the merchant says, "Oh, miss, did you want to buy something?"
这是
This is
雾姐姐，看什么呢？
Big Sister Moo. What are you looking at?
逍遥游卷2。
The adventure Xiao Yao Yo was like the wandering adventures. That's what we're talking about, the person named Xiao Yao, which is there is a person named Xiao Yao. The Wandering Adventures Volume 2.
雾姐姐还喜欢看书啊。
Oh, Big Sister Moo, you like reading books, huh? Carefree Wandering. I just used the pinyin last time. Let's just call it here. It's called the Xiao Yao Yo Volume 2. If I just telling you, I guess I couldn't. I guess leave it the name. It sounds nicer if I just keep it the way it sounds. Doesn't roll off the tongue.
逍遥游
Ooh, Jing Xuan says, "What? Xiao Yao Yo?" He's like, Jiang says, "Huh? Must be it really is a rare book then. Volume 2?
真的是。
It really is.
木姑娘，莫非之前折剑山庄那本《逍遥游》是你买走了？
Miss Mu, could it be that earlier that copy of 逍遥游 that was at the Zhejian Mountain Village was bought by you?
怎么？难道夏侯少爷也想要？要是你肯出10倍价钱的话，倒也不是不能考虑。
Oh? Young Master Xiahou, do you want it too? If you're able to come up with 10 times its price, then I might be able to consider.
不用了。
That's fine. He's like, oh shoot.
我那位风姿卓绝、志趣相投的姑娘，真是幻灭。
Oh. Oh. The young woman who's peerless, with peerless charm and similar hobbies that I envisioned. Oh, it's all for, it's all vanished now. My dreams have
姑
vanished.
娘，你买不买呀
？So sorry.
这书已经绝版了，要的人可不少呢。你要是诚心要，我给你打个底价，1000万，你就拿走。
Whoa. Yeah, exactly. He knows what he's selling. The seller says, Miss, are you going to buy it? You know, this book is all out of print, and there are not a small number of people who want it. If you truly want to have it, then I'll name you a low price. How about 1,000 wen, and you can buy it.
1000文，你抢钱啊？
1,000 wen? You're trying. Let's see. You're trying to rip us off.
瞧您说的，咱们是做买卖，越买越卖。你们不要，自然有别的人愿意出钱。
Yeah, it's true. Let's see. Oh. How do I say it? 瞧你说的. Let's see. Or how's the best way to translate that? It's something like, look at what you're saying. We just have to be doing business. If you want to buy it, I'll be willing to sell. Or it's like sort of like if you have to buy what I'm selling. It's sort of like what's the best way to put this? And it's just a nice. He's just saying it like, we're doing business here. I'm only going to sell it if you want to buy it, and if you don't want it, naturally there'll be others who will be willing to pay that price.
你这话骗骗别人还可以，骗内行可就太可笑了。这书一看就是抄本，找个酸秀才抄抄也要不了几文钱。
Oh, let's see. You might be able to fool others with that talk, but for us who are in the know, that won't work. That book, from one look of that book, that's clearly a copy. You could just find some old. You could find, even if you found. Let's see, what's the best way to put this? Even if you found some old scholar to copy it, you could find an old scholar to copy it, and it wouldn't be worth that much wen.
这姑娘，话可不能这么说。
Miss, you can't just say it that way. A period of time has passed. For a quarter of an hour? Yeah, it is actually. Ika is like Duke. It's 15. Yeah, that's right. 50 minutes passed. 50 minutes of bargaining. More than I would be
不行
willing
不
to
行
do.，
你还得再便宜一点。
Oh, let's see. Shase. No, you have to go cheaper.
姑娘， 别再说了，500万，就这价，你们爱要不要
See, Miss, no need to say anymore. 500 win. This price is my final offer. Or basically, this price, you take it or leave it.
生意不能这样做呀。
Oh my goodness, guys. It's so embarrassing. That's normal. I know, like, in the West, you're not... Well, that's not true. But in, like, certain, countries when you're not used to buying in, like, markets, it is very weird, right? I was also thought it was very strange, too, when I first did. But, I mean, like... That's just the way it goes. I mean, they're just gonna profit off of you for no reason. Because oftentimes, like, even if you bargain, you're still getting it. They're not gonna sell it below something that won't make a profit. They have like a set, kind of like a internal price they're thinking of, and then like if you guys meet, then it's like, yeah, you got it. But at a certain point, they're not gonna sell if it's way too low. That's just because they have to do business. They'd be stupid to pay you to take it off their hands, right? Anyway, Changlan says. No, you can't do business like that.
就500万，我出了。
They're just like getting impatient. Huang Fuzhuo says like, 500 wen is fine. I'll pay for it. I know, seriously, it's 500 wen is much, but not that much. He's kidding. So, I'll buy it.
那多谢皇甫少爷了。
Oh. Changlan says. Well then, young master Huang Fu, thank you very much.
谢皇甫少爷。
Thank you, young master Huang Fu.
皇甫少爷真是大方啊！
Oh, young master Huang Fu, you really are generous. The young master Huang Fu sure is generous. Uh-oh. It was a trap. You... ... Do you...
夏豪，你先付钱，之后我再还给你。
Oh no, he forgot his wallet, didn't he? He forgot his wallet. Oh well, Huang Fuzhuo says, Xiahou, why don't you go ahead and pay, and afterwards I'll pay you back.
是都送给楼兰那些人了吧？
Right. He must have given all his money to those people in Korania. That's true. He did give his money to Korania. He forgot. Alright. Do you want to help Huang Fuzhuo pony up 500 wen to buy the Xiao Yao You Volume 2? 1, yes, you'll buy it. 2, you won't buy it. Of course we're gonna buy it. It'd be stupid. Like, let's just get this over with.
不过是500文，皇甫兄何必如此客气？
It is only 500 wen. Brother Huang Fu, there's no need to be so polite.
那就谢谢夏侯少爷了。
Then thank you, young master of Xiahou.
穆姑娘还是谢皇甫兄吧。
Big sister Mu, you should just thank brother Huang Fu. Or sorry, Miss Mu. Sorry, wrong address. Miss Mu, you can
不
just
过
go.
原来穆姑娘也是爱书之人，倒是有些出人意外。
Yi Wai. He says the text is a little bit different than the sound. Oh well. Just par for the course for this game, it seems. Just these random typos. Jixue says, but I didn't. But Miss Mu, I never. So you are a person who loves books. It certainly. Or sorry, let's see. It certainly surprised me.
夏侯少爷是想说我是个粗
Or
俗的
certainly
人吗？
unexpected.
就不用拐弯抹角了吧？
Oh, so he said like, oh, so you a lover of books? Oh, that certainly is unexpected. Let's see. Young Master Xiahou, are you just saying that I'm a crude person? There's no need to. There's beat around the bush. Yeah, I think that's the best way. There's no need to beat around the bush.
不，当然不是。
No, of course not. Oops.
东西既然已经买了，就别再耽搁。前面就是皇甫家，走吧。
Well, now that we've purchased the thing, There's no need to tarry any longer. Up ahead is the house of Huangfu. Let's go. Yay! Changlan has obtained the Xiaoyao You Volume 2. And probably the merchant's probably like, oh, finally, you get them off my case. I have lost 500 wen. Yeah. We'll stay here in Kaifeng, and we spent 500, but anything is necessary. I'm just gonna see if there's anything to obtain. Nope, can't go fast here. Are you calling me low class? Yes. Dude, look at the way she's dressed. Do you think she's low class? Granted, she is dressed a bit more, loosely than what women in this time period would normally have been. Oh well, this is a fantasy after all, and man, have you seen? I've seen some like fantasy, not fantasy, like ancient dramas, quote unquote, and then like the women were wearing stuff that was like super modern, like it was like a combination of an ancient and modern dress, and it was like this is not animated, it's like a real life one. I was like, I think like my mom was saying, it was like, oh my gosh, it's like they're wearing, what is this, a modern gown? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, this does not seem right. It's just really weird. Super out of like super anachronistic costumes. It totally like just throws you off if you know what it's supposed to be. Oftentimes like the earlier dynasties had like the fashion was like that's where all the good fashion was. Qing dynasty is just like I really don't like Qing Dynasty. Stay to the right of the street. That way you can get past Huangfu Madwatch store and do some ransacking instead. Makes sense. I was gonna say, like, Qing Dynasty fashion is just... Qing Dynasty is the last dynasty before the modern day. Or I guess, like, maybe, like, before... They would say Mingguo is what we call it, but, like, before the Republic. But, like, Qing Dynasty was, like, super... Oh, I don't know. I just don't like the fashion of the Qing Dynasty very much. It's really like, I don't like it. They call it bians, so they have the ponytails that you were required to have as a man. Like men were all required to have that ponytail and to shave their head like that because that was the Manchurian way. And it's like, oh no, it just doesn't look that great. But it does make sure you know which era it comes from. So, like, if you play, even if you play certain Japanese games, like, there's a game called Last Blade. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Nobody, I can't think of anybody who's really a fan of that. I mean, we kind of got rid of that the minute they got the chance to. Once the late 1800s were in swing and people were like, oh, Europe's pretty cool. Let's just follow them instead. And then, like, the jazz outfits started coming in. And I'm like, yeah, all those bienses, those ponytails are all gone at that point. Especially after the Qing Dynasty fell. Do we have enough gold-making medicine for this? I'm fine with that, honestly. An accessory is definitely worth it. Wow, we only have exactly 5. Let's do it. I can easily regain that back with money anyway, so... But the accessory... Alright. Let me help you out here. Bangman. Like... Anyway, this is, Hu Zhongjing. And he says, he's the shop owner's name. And he says, oh, you customers seem unfamiliar. Are you from other places? Let's see. We have stopped selling gold making medicine. And right now or let's see.